What's going on, guys? RedWolfVion with another suit overview video. Today we'll be jumping into the Gunner Gundam, which is a support suit starting at 400. Now, right off the bat, the arsenal, as you see, the kit is very limited on the equipment side. You have the Gunner Gundam beam rifle. It does have focus fire and regular fire. You have the beam saber, which is enhanced, but it acts like, all intents and purposes, a beam saber. And you also have the head-mounted Vulcan late model, which is just another name for it. Head-mounted Vulcan does a little bit of damage. You have 30 rounds before you have to reload, 150, but it's something to do to defend yourself, as well as destroy enemy infantry units that are trying to buzz around. We'll go into details about the gun a little bit later. As you see here, we have under the skills tab, we have high performance radar, high performance scope, observational data link, which everyone loves, quick boost. Now level 3 is really dope when you're trying to move around some. And here's where this suit shines, because not a lot of support suits have all of these. Some do, some don't. It's a hit or miss. You have anti-jamming and anti-stealth, both level 2, which is really dope. If you're worried about any raids trying to ninja up or sneak on you, it'll negate that. So you're good. You're good. Even if it's a higher stealth, it still negates that. It diminishes the level of jamming or stealth by you. So that's really good. And you have the high performance aerospace gimbal, which, you know, helps you aim that much more better in space. Looking at the build here, this particular build that I have, you guys see that I do have auxiliary generators, so I have my beam weapons recover a lot quicker, as well as a little bit of speed for my thrusters, or a little bit more thruster gauge, and I have a firing program to increase my ranged attack. Now there are different ways you can build this, but this I just decided is a nice easy go-to. Having the auxiliary generators helps when you go to overheat, and a lot of times you might end up overheating because you take 2 shots. If you decide to take a third, you're going to overheat, especially if you don't focus, you're going to overheat, because this weapon's up 75% heat. Alright, so jumping into the suit, into combat, it's it's a very fun suit. I think if it's a more Nimble GM Sniper custom. However, in terms of kit, you only have your saber and your sniper beam rifle. Mind you, a lot of times when you shoot the sniper beam rifle, you're just going to do a quick pot shot or focus fire. The neat thing about this, however, is if you take a shot and hit, you're going to hit them with that stagger without focus fire, which is really dope, really good, especially for a beam weapon. Now it charges really quick. However, you are stationary when you charge it. If you hit them with a focus, you're going to hit them with another hard stagger. So keep that in mind. It does a lot of damage, but you want to also keep an idea on what your outlook of your beam, your reheat is looking, because, you know, if you have 75% or less of that bar, you're going to overheat. Now it takes a little bit overheat, and some cases while playing with the suit, I feel as if I missed my second shot or my first shot, and I'm trying to finish someone off. I will definitely overheat if I can get the killing shot or go for it, but if not, I'm pretty much wasting a couple of seconds of my team's time, as well as the damage output. Mind you, your hits hurt a lot, so there is the trade-off. Instead of consistent damage, you have more breaks between your damage output, which, you know, it goes both ways. Your beam saber, as always, you have your left, your right swipes. Nothing to worry about there. It's very basic. I will actually say this suit is a nice basic support suit without too many gimmicks, but that's also where it hurts, because around 450, even 400, you'll start to come across suits that have multiple armaments or multiple melee attacks and stuff like that, where this suit legit has your sniper beam rifle, your Vulcan, and your beam saber, and that's pretty much it. That's what this suit has to offer. Again, the range for the beam rifle is actually pretty good, 500 meters. The recoil is fantastic, so you can just keep an eye if you scope in or scope out. Now, when it comes to combos, honestly, I wouldn't suggest trying to do combos, but if someone runs up on you, you can always go for that down slash, backdash cancel, and shoot your rifle. Almost always you want to shoot your rifle because it does stagger and it will save your life on any enemies that are close to you. If you overheat, just try to survive. However, I think the kit itself definitely be outdone. You can see that it can move fairly nicely. You don't have to worry about getting caught behind enemy lines or getting jumped by too many. If you're able to see them come, you can retreat fairly quickly with this suit, as opposed to things like the full armor Gundam, which is a little bit harder to retreat. There's not much for this suit, but I will say you definitely should try this suit. It's very strong, it's very fun, it's very agile. You can definitely boost very quickly with this suit, especially if you want to get up somewhere or you want to boost backwards or get kind of further away from your enemies. You definitely can do that with the Gundam. So it's a mobile sniper with limited arsenals. It is available in the DP shop now. The level 1 version is like 126k. I know, DPs. Wow, I don't remember the rank you need for it, unfortunately. But if you do pull it, try it. If you do buy it, oh, I know you're going to try it. And it's a suit I love and hate relationship, because at times I feel as if I shoot 2 times and I'm being overran by enemies and I can't do much if I don't call their bluff. So play smart with this suit, guys. You got to be real sneaky and very clever. When you're taking your shots, make sure you crouch or even go prone. But your strength goes to how fast you can focus fire, and hopefully you can land your shot on your enemies. Guys, I think that'll be it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this support suit. It's really fun. Make sure you experiment with your loadouts and everything. You can make it a little more tanky, or just powerhouse it and have it recover a lot quicker with your overheat. But guys, thank you for checking it out. I love you to death, and I'll see you next time. Peace.